Good. Make them mirror your movement. Good, that's better. Yes, good. Yes, good. So with the body feints, the key is, so you're gonna start with the ball UV, you're gonna start down here. Ev, you're gonna start in between the gates. So it's just gonna be a pass, and then we go. For the first day, I just wanna see how this goes. So there's basically 4 body feints that I kinda would wanna reduce it down into. First one's gonna be basically a fake inside touch, which I feel like you already do a lot, where I'm basically just leaning, stepping, and dragging my foot in before I go out. The second one would be the same thing, but then I'm gonna follow it up with a fake outside. So I come in, and then I fake out and come back across. So you have 4 options. Inside fake right, inside fake left, inside outside fake right, inside outside fake left. So just try to reduce everything down into those 4 moves. You're gonna be right here, you're gonna play it to Evan, Evan's gonna play back. So ball's coming straight to you, and then we'll go. You gotta get through one of the 2 gates. It's gonna feel a little artificial and a little awkward at first because we're not working on like scissors or moves in general. He's just trying to work on the body feints. Okay, so we're just gonna do 3, just 3. Good, that's 1. You did not sign up for the defensive masterclass today? Good. Good tackle. Okay, so one thing to think about is if you pull your move so fast that your body can't follow it, you're relying on your quickness, so you actually almost want to slow it down so he's got more time to see your body going than just a quick foot jab. That's okay, done. Let's actually simulate this even more. So Evan, you're not gonna tackle the ball. You're gonna mirror his body movement. So if he mirrors right, you go right. So it's gonna be a little bit delayed and slow. And what I want you to do is we're basically imagining he's just trying to react. What I want you to see if you can do is see if you can feel how much your body's gotta lean for him to visually be like, oh, I'm gonna mirror his movement left. Yes, better. You feel that? Yeah. Okay, let's do it again. Got to exaggerate it so he can mirror. Not enough. No. Okay, slow it back down. Again, I know this feels super fake and artificial, but if he is reacting to your movement enough to where he's like on top of you, you're not selling the body weight enough. Good. Make them mirror your movement. Good, that's better. Body feint. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get through this talk as quick as possible. So where deception really comes in any sport, so I'll use like martial arts as an example, kind of as an analogy. If you've seen 1,000 jabs, it's very hard to not see a jab. Very hard, because you've seen it so many times. Your body naturally wants to just default to what you know. So then the key is because I already know that the body's default is to see a pattern, default to the pattern, that's where I fake the jab and I come with a hook. So with the body feints, the key is we want the defender to default mentally to the patterns they're used to seeing. The most important piece is your movement has to be as natural as possible to just going in this direction as possible. So you're gonna play the rebounder. Good, ball's coming back. As soon as it hits it, he's closing. So you're gonna wanna either drag him to one goal or the other and just think about how can you use the body feints to be deceptive. Yes, good. So great cut. How I think you could have sold a little bit more is, again, thinking about your torso up. So leaning a little bit more instead of just coming to an abrupt stop, right? Yes, good. In a very weird way, Yuval, I think that as soccer players, we spend so much time thinking about this down that we're not as aware of our body torso up. And so just trying to stay relaxed and kind of like loose and allow it to flow a little bit is going to just, again, build that visual cue that he's going to read. Stay relaxed. Good, that's just change the direction though. It's okay, reset.
It's like the second I get too close and I still haven't moved him, it's over.
It's too late. Yeah, it's too late. Yes, good, good. And I think one of the benefits of this environment, because you have a little bit more time to think, even though it's artificial, is that if you get good at this space, adding teammates, adding space behind, adding higher stakes for the defender, it all just gets easier from here.
Right.
Correct, but it all starts from the foundation of he's got to mark the spaces.
Right, okay.
So can you make him think? If you stay in the middle, you haven't sold his space yet.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Good. There you go. I don't mind the idea there, right? You just missed the ball. Basically what I'm saying is the more uncomfortable you feel, the more effective that move probably is because you're using it less.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Okay. My automatic would be like, I'll get the ball here, usually in the game, because I'm going to receive it like here, I'm going to be trying to move him here, and I'll just explode, you know?
Yeah. So again, I would say the key on this one, as you get it back, is if you're engaging him on one gate or the other, right? There's nothing wrong with pinning him here. Because now he knows he's in big trouble if it's a foot race to that gate. So the key will be how well can you disguise what you're doing? Can you sell him that you're going to go there and then you come back? Right? Okay, so the main thing I don't like there, Yuval, is again, you're slowing down so much, there's no additional momentum or pace to get him on his heels. It's basically like, okay, who's going to react faster?
He doesn't have to guess what I'm doing, he can just react to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Which is bad.
Right, so just get him on his heels quicker. The further back he is as well, the more space you have to play with. If he's getting all the way up here, now he's limited the space to right there. Good, pin him, yes. Good, that's okay, that's the right idea. Let's pin him. Yes, good. Okay, so now he's seen you beat him to your left. So now how can you use that as you try to set him up for this next one? So this is where the game of chess starts. That's okay, nice Meg. I think you did. Pin him. Yeah, see how close you guys are? Let's do it again. Good, and we're back. So actually, I liked the speed at which you got him pinned, and then it was kind of like you ran out of ideas.
Right.
Pin him. Yes, good. Whichever direction the guy's back is facing is where he's most vulnerable. So if I close you down like this, I'm most vulnerable here because athletically, for me to get to that space, I've got to turn my body and go. As you're going, try to think inversely, where it's like, when you see me, don't see me. See the space I'm taking. So that you can think about, okay, I want to get the ball in there. Or if I'm coming in like this, I want to get the ball in there. Or I want to get him to step here. The second I step here, I'm done over there. Does that make sense? So as a general rule, as you're going at the guy, where's his back? That's where he's vulnerable. That's fine. You pin him. Okay, so that was for sure the right option. I felt like you pulled extra moves you didn't need. Again, one of my favorite combinations of body feints is the inside where you kind of hop on that foot and then you quickly cut out on that second move and then I'm in. So the way you would follow that up is if I want to go there, I would pull that quick move. Now he's reacting to me. And then I'll pull one more fake right here because now he knows, oh, he pulled the move, he's going. One more fake with my left, and then I'm in with my right. So 3 quick. Yes. Like that.
He's not even believing that I'm going left, you know?
Right, so you gotta build on the process, not the result, right? Good, not bad. Okay, so one just tiny little thing to think about. So when you played that ball and you got it back, your first touch killed it.
Right.
Now you got to build speed and go at him again. Instead of as this ball comes in, can you drop your hips and your center of mass forward so that we're moving on that first touch and now he's already either got to stop or start tracking backwards with you.
Right. Yuval, you know,
ever watch Matoma play, the Asian winger?
Yeah.
You know, his favorite move is the little step back drag.
Yeah.
That's all you did. You literally just have to get a little bit more of that right shoulder down before you go.
Yeah.
Good, that'll work. Okay, so we're gonna change this angle one more time. This ball, you're getting pressure coming in from here.
Yeah, okay.
So what we're trying to sell is your ability to go to this gate. Yep, or fake this gate and go this way, or vice versa. Fake, and then go this way. Cool. Okay, so you're gonna go pass, on contact, Ev start in the gate over here. Good, not bad. Good, do it again. Same thing, I don't like how you killed the ball in your first touch in this situation. Try to force Evan to commit to a gate. That's not bad. Good, not bad. Okay, so Yuval, what my mind goes to right away, if I were playing this activity, as soon as I play this, I can bite really hard with my right foot when I receive with my left, like I'm gonna go this way. And instead let it run on my first touch. Or after I do that, I can build on it as I check to this ball and it comes in. Okay, so see if you can utilize your first touch a little bit more with your body weight instead of relying on, again, receiving it. And now I'm gonna try to do something. Yes, better, good. I think the biggest takeaway so far today, Yuval, well, there's been two. One is your ability to sell moves without touching the ball. The second one is how you're utilizing momentum before you get the ball. That's okay, that's fine. Another option just to think outside the box is when you play and you're checking, you don't have to turn and face Evan. You could get right here and you could let it run across this way and come in. So just try to keep thinking outside the box. That's okay, reset. One, yes, good. Did you feel that one? Yeah. And the best part about that is you had multiple options in that 1 second. You could go across, you could fake back, or you could just go. What's up, dude? How you doing? You ready to play some soccer?
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. You're gonna be over here in this corner. Just don't knock over that camera. Oh,